Virgo, Taurus, and Aries is the last people I have to do a reading for the month of April 2020. Ooh, this is chaotic. Back. Virgo, Taurus, and Aries. Those are the signs that I have to do. They are fire, earth, and air. And honestly, which one will I do today? I'm going to go with Virgo. How you all doing, Virgo? What message do I have for you all for the month of April? I am doing a 3-card spread. What energies do you all have for me? At the bottom of the deck, it is the High Priestess. So you all may be someone who is grounded and knowledgeable. So what I have for you all is the King of Cups in reverse, the Death card in reverse. This is a Scorpio card. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. So y'all got me. Reverse cards does not mean bad things all the time. They all actually could turn out to be something good. This could necessarily mean that you have to look over a few things to see exactly what it is you need to move forward on. So with this Queen of Cups card is basically saying you have inner feelings, you know, you're taking the necessary steps for self-care, you're dealing with self-love and codependency issues. So with codependency issues means that you may be relying on a partner who who is here to help you, and you are maybe taking advantage of that person who taking advantage of that person to help you out when you aren't able to help yourself, if that makes sense. With this Death card in reverse, this could mean that you are living unaware of the mistakes you may have, or living unaware of actions you are doing, maybe to your loved one or to yourself. You maybe could go into depression or resistant to change, which is calling delays. Um, you're getting to the point to end a few things, but you're delaying your endings by actually being resistant to change. So you're slowing the pace of what could come by not dealing with task at hand. And I want to see exactly what it is that this codependency is talking about. The Page of Pentacles could mean it represents the passion you feel for what really interests you. This can be a goal, a talent, a creative pursuit, or a career that you love. And you necessarily is not taking action to do it yet, but you know that's what you want to do. It may be you may be having to put food on the table and it's requiring you to work at a job that requires um, it's you may have to work at a job because it pays well and it's not necessarily in alignment with what you are passionate about and what you are driven to do, which is causing you to uh, feel depressed. Let me see. Yep, okay. So the hangman. This is like a guy who is upside down. He has his hands tied behind his back. He's on this pole and um he's not necessarily getting a chance to go at what it is exactly he want to do. And with this 9 of Wands in reverse, this card has actually been in my reading a lot. So I feel like we are in a time where people are getting a lot of things off their shoulders, um, expressing themselves, asking important questions that is, that they need a clear understanding about. So you probably want to come clean about you not liking this certain job. Let me see here with the Knight of Cups. Let me clarify the Knight of Cups. Excuse me. The Knight of Cups is creativity, romance, charm, imagination. So that is probably like what your passion is about. Your passion is you using charm and your imagination and finding beauty in your art form that you have. And it necessarily could mean changing jobs or for you to come up from under this codependency. um you may have to actually put the power into your own hands and take control of what it is you actually want to do in life. Let me read more into this Queen of Pentacles, this codependency. I mean, this Queen of Cups. So this Queen of Cups could mean that you are emotionally drained because you've been so busy supporting others and not yourself. You may need to set firm boundaries with your loved ones so that they know you love them but will not take any emotional baggage. So this could probably be like your energy, but I'm also getting possibly this could be their energy as well, looking at you like. 1 second. Okay, this can also mean that you are wrapped up in other people's emotional responses and created a codependent relationship that is not healthy for either party. So whether this you or the other person who is codependent, it's not healthy for the relationship at all. You may be giving too much of yourself away, receiving little in return. So that can probably be sacrificing your passion for this well paying job. Or you may be inadvertently fostering dependency so you feel needed. So you making the other person feel like they need you. Examine your relationship and see where you can create a healthy detachment. Like, attachment issues could turn your relationship sour. I mean, it wouldn't cause you two to grow apart, but it would definitely turn sour, and that would be like a draining relationship to be in, honestly. So this card is basically asking you to give yourself time to hear your intuition speak to you, um, and to actually listen to what your intuition is telling you. No matter how busy you think you are, you need to reconnect with your intuition and tune in with your inner voice, so that way you can see where you are currently, what steps you have to take, what's necessary to make your relationship healthy. Because it seems as though your emotions are overwhelming you right now. If this resonates, ground yourself right now. Take the time to ground yourself. Maybe work on your root chakra. Maybe you have to heal and unblock it. Uh, I would say do some breathing meditations as well. Like the breathing meditation, you can do the Lam, Yam, Vam. These are all mantra meditations, and Vam is, I believe, your solar plexus mantra. It helps your solar plexus, but in your case, you need to work on the root chakra, which is probably, I would say Om, but that's the heart chakra. My point is, your root chakra is your root chakra, your heart chakra, and your crown chakra all have to be in alignment for you to work um and heal, like, these emotional wounds or this emotional baggage that you have. You may need to express your feelings to a trusted person who will not use anything against you. Somebody who can just lend an ear, somebody you can vent to and express yourself, get some things off your chest. For your relationship to be paired, so first of all, this card came in, Two of Cups came in reverse. That means your relationship isn't in a equal distribution of love. So, like, y'all are not equally in giving, y'all not giving and taking equally to one another. So it can be a one-sided relationship where one person is having everything on their shoulders. Please let me know if this is your energy or your partner's energy. Either way it goes, you need to be able to open up with your partner. It's gonna take strength to repair this relationship, y'all. It's gonna take strength and courage to actually change this relationship and do a 180, because the way it's going now, like, y'all may not last long, but if y'all do last long, it's gonna be a draining relationship, like, off rip. Let me look more into this Two of Cups in reverse. So it seems as though the side of the wall that you in this relationship on, y'all are trying to go to newer heights and live a better, luxurious life. At the same time, though, y'all have to work on issues that are currently affecting you all, which is codependency. You know, one person feeling depressed or the other person feeling like they have to be needed. Yeah, yeah. Um, hmm With this Two of Cups, it generally indicates um y'all may be fair with money. So like with this Two of Cups, it's basically saying the person you with, they are more likely to improve your money flow. You know, they gonna actually help you with your money. But with your emotions, you need to consider your feelings about allowing people to help you. So in your relationship, you need to allow the other person, or you need to allow them to listen in on what's bothering you. You know, y'all need to talk things out that's actually on you, on your hearts, whatever is on your hearts or whatever is on your shoulders. You know, you could be like, you know, help me understand what exactly I'm feeling, because you know, this happened the other day and it just made me feel like this. You know, it triggered this emotion and it's been on my mind, it's been bothering me, and I need to be able to actually figure this out because I can't take this overwhelming feeling. And what do you think I should do to release this? You know, I want to be able to take the step that I know that could resolve this. You know, this is about self-care as well, so you may need to take a spiritual bath or get some Palo Santo to clear out your energy in the house. You know, like I said before, breathing meditations or, you know, healing sexual energy in a relationship. I ain't saying have sex, but I'm saying like having a healthy sexual um relationship. And that's not like having sex all the time. That's like for someone to have like sex with your mind, you have to be able to have fruitful words in exchange, like honoring one another, um, keeping each other on the same level, having goals set as in the relationship, you know, a vision for the both of you. You know, you want to have a aim or like a target to go towards, and that can actually keep you on track what exactly it is you need to do. So at every time, like when you get thrown off course, you can actually look at the goals that you set, the vision that you all set together, and remind each other like, hey, this is what we're supposed to be working on. Like, you know, you said you said you wanted to do this, da 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 da. Well, you know, I've been seeing what you was doing, and we actually, you know, we need to work on this together so that we can be right on the right path together. You know, I don't want either one of us lacking in a relationship because that pulls us both down. So we both got to be on the same level at all times, working towards a higher ground for the both of us. And that's working through your emotions, um, having a fair share of duties and responsibilities, not just putting it off on your partner. With the Wheel of Fortune card, that is basically saying, you know, luck is on your side. You know, you are going through life cycles together. You know, after reaching a certain point, you know, it's also gonna be another turning point in your life where you're gonna be at the next stage in your life, or next phase. This is saying that you are being guided in the physical and spiritual realms along your journey. This is also saying call on your angel and your spiritual guides to to help you when you need it most. You may feel compelled to work with archangels and ascended masters to support you and guide you. And this is basically saying they are here at any given time. You are someone who likes to have control and stability. Um, so things that are influencing you right now is probably out of your control. You know, like this card is saying like day by day you may have milestones or hurdles to jump over each day. Um and it may be unpredictable and like really nerve wracking. But this is the one to challenge you. You know, this is a card that challenges you no matter which way the wheel turns. It's impossible to try to change it. Like, these are like necessary skill factors, you know, that you have to gain. And what the Wheel of Fortune is saying, like, they are going to provide you with challenges so that way you can become stronger, overcome anything that comes your way, whatever codependency you may have or feelings that you may have. It's only making you realize that no matter what, you have to be stronger than what is thrown your way. So so you need to accept that and go with the flow and actually take it as it comes, you know, put on your big girl panties or your big boy drawers and deal with the shit. Um, yeah. So with the Page of Wands is asking you to be grounded and find a stability. Um, like I said, work on your root chakra. It's saying be confidently grounded in your work ethic, your goals. It's also saying that no matter what, you're gonna have a stable income. The Knight of Swords had came out in reverse as well, which represents it usually right side up. It means like fast paced movement. You're being ambitious and driven, but in reverse, it means like you're unfocused or you're being impulsive to make decisions, or like you're just burned out, like you're tired, like you need to take a step back. And that's probably what's causing codependency. Like when you feel tired and you don't feel like doing anything, your partner is going to be there to like basically like pull you up and, you know, that your partner may be the one that's tired from helping you out so fucking much. Ooh, excuse my language. So you need to get clearer about what direction you want to go in. If you don't know what direction you want to go in, it is time to ask your archangels and your spirit guides to work with you and figure that out. What you want to do is actually be able to be in a perspective that is like ready to work on challenges. And I know you may need your rest, but at this time right now, you may need to find one thing that you can focus on and stick with it until it's complete. So that way you can learn discipline, um, learn how to diligently work on tasks, but also take it slow as well. Like be able to take it so slow that you can actually pinpoint what's going on right in the moment. Um, pick up any learning pieces that is thrown at you. Like ask yourself, like, what can I learn from this? What is it that this challenge is showing me? What can I do to move forward in it? You know, take your time out to ground yourself first, and concentrate only on the top priorities, the most important thing. Because this will help you build up valuable life experiences and maturity that is so vital in any situation in life, whether that's work life, love life, financial stability, or emotionally as well. Like, you have to be able to be mature emotionally and don't into not let your emotions get the best of you, and and be able to think clearly and not let like your emotions flood your head. You want to be able to breathe, clear your head. That could be like spiritual baths, exercising, having a focus, one focus that you can complete. Um, and then it's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles reverse can show in a current relationship that both of you may not be prepared to do the work. And this is it's saying necessary work to maintain a happy and fulfilling relationship. So at this point, you two may be burnt out and not willing to do your equal fair share in a relationship to make it become happy, stable, and fulfilling. Although you two make good money together, what else can you do to uphold other aspects in a relationship? You know, relationships aren't just emotional or sex. It's also, can we do on things financially? Can we emotionally be there for each other? Can we lift each other up when we down? Um can we focus on our life goals or our life experiences, or do we see a vision together? Are we going to be able to fulfill this vision that we have together? Can we start a family that is um um let me pull. Hold on. So Two of Swords had came out reverse. Um, it is a card about partnership and balance. So it may be that the time has finally come where you are truly ready to open yourself up to a deep, meaningful partnership. And this can be on a personal or professional level. So you're not guarded about opening up. You know, your other person may be the one who you have to like help put the puzzle pieces together, or there may be like one-sided um with this six of yeah yeah that's Six of Pentacles in reverse. So Six of Pentacles in reverse is basically saying it's one-sided charity. Only one person is contrib- contributing to the household while other people are like feeding off you, or like you feeding them. I mean, but it don't seem like that's like really important in a relationship. Like, you know, y'all is perfectly okay with paying the bills fully. You know, you able to like contribute if you're the only one contributed to the household. You know, it's totally fine. Like it feels like y'all done that before. Um, the Nine of Swords is like worry. So you may be worrying that this person probably isn't receptive to what it is that you want to open up about. Let me clarify this Two of Wands in reverse, and then we finna close out. This Two of Wands represents obsessive planning, thinking about future events that you don't have control over. So yeah, you probably stand up at late at night worrying about things that haven't even happened yet, and seeing what you would like. You basically predetermining, if this was to happen, how would I react, or thinking about things about like that haven't even happened yet. Like you don't need things you don't even have control over. And like I said before, just go with the flow. Don't even think too much about it. You want to just go with the flow, because your burdens is going to be released that way. And even when you open up, the Five of Wands is basically saying like you can probably see where you was deceived, or you can probably see where you was betrayed by opening up. I said I was gonna stop, but like this, I'm for real. This is gonna be the last time. All right, y'all. I'm for real. I'm gonna close out after this. So yeah, this last card, perfect to end off. This card, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, is about self-discipline. Um, looking for things that interest you. And even in the midst of feeling stuck or not knowing what to do, it's telling you to look inward and focus on your intuition. And don't get wrapped in trying to be perfectionist. Try to focus on being progressive, progressiveness over perfectionism. So I would say like you two that's in a relationship have to take the necessary steps to make this relationship better. It seems as though one of you are guarded while the other one is free to open up. And one way you can get your person open up is to just, you know, find common hobbies that you all know you love to do, or like take them out or give them a gift, and and go from there, open up from there, be like, you know baby, we've been together for this long amount of time, and we've experienced a lot in our relationship, and I just want to take the time out to say, I appreciate you for sticking by my side for this long. And I know, over the years, we as humans, we grow, we improve, we progress, we actually become, um we think more about like what exactly it is we want to do in the future, you know and then ask her, like, baby, what vision do you see with me? Like, where do you think our relationship is going? Or, you know, or you can be like, I see a future with you. Um, what exactly do you want our future to look like? You know, or yeah, that can, just keep it simple, and don't say nothing until they answer the question. Yeah, take it step by step, little by little, and don't force anything. Progression over perfection. All right, so Virgo, that's all I got for today. You probably are the longest reading that I got, and I don't know, it feels pretty good that I got this reading done to you all, done for you. If you would like any more readings, just subscribe to my channel and give me feedback about what you thought about this video, if it resonated or not. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you like this video. Um, this is the Grant Tarot. If you would like to see this page grow, you can give me a donation. My info is in the description box. Peace, love, and light.